Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, what I'm going to talk to you today about as a topic is, in my most humble opinion, I believe that a lot of modern women, black women in particular, are wasting their lives hoeing, meaning that they are in the streets living lifestyles of debauchery and promiscuity. So I'm going to play some clips right now to try to justify what I said. This is an educational video educating you about the promiscuous lifestyle that modern day women, black women in particular, are living. And the clips that I am playing are out of fair use. I hope you're enjoying the new jazz music, especially this new jazz music for this particular topic. Let's go ahead and get started, ladies and gentlemen, as I bring it up. Hold on 1 second. 1 second as I pull it up for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, this is something not enough women talk about, but I'm going to bring it up. We can. Ladies, we cannot. As much as we want to be like men, and I'm going to do me, and I'm going to deal with a bunch of people, and we can't. Physically, we shouldn't. Sleep.
You can't. See, this is what I'm saying about being a whore, a 304. Women justify their lifestyles of promiscuity based upon the fact that men can do that. You cannot do that because our penises don't get loose. It stays as hard and as long and as wide as it's going to be from woman to woman to woman. Women, when men run through you and beat that thing up over years, your stuff, you lose walls. You lose all your walls. It gets so wide. And it doesn't mean that the man is smaller in size. It just means that you don't have any grip. And stop talking about I can do exercises with my vajayjay to tighten it up, because that isn't true for all women. Some of you, once it's blown out and ain't no get back. It's over with. So stop trying to justify the fact that you can run the streets, sleep with Nook, Pookie, Ray, have threesomes, have trains ran on you, experiment sexually with whatever you want to experiment with. Put fists all up in there and stuff and eating booty. To say stop doing that and blaming it on the fact that men sleep with women. You can't do it. You're not us. So stop thinking that you can do these things because you cannot.
Sleep with a bunch of people. Because I'm going to tell you like this, young ladies, if your mama, your grandma, your great grandma haven't told you, you keep on sleeping with a bunch of men, baby, that muscle that you have down there will give out. And when you
Exactly. It gives out. It gives out. It's not going to have the same tightness, the same firmness that it should have. You cannot expect a man to want to stay faithful to you, ladies, when your vajayjay is wider than the Grand Canyon. I'm going to tell you something. I done messed with some women, and I ain't no small dude. I'm just be real with you. I ain't trying to, whatever. But I done met only a couple in my lifetime where they had absolutely no walls, man. I could drive my truck in there, spin around, mud hog inside of that vajayjay. I can put my house in there. I can damn near get in her whole vajayjay like she was a sleeping bag because it was so worn out. It was just worn out, man. And I know the wetter a woman is, that means the more excited she is. So I'm telling you, there are women that if they sleep with a whole lot of men, when they get wet, it's no walls. There's nothing you can do about it. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Maybe have surgery with it. So when you live in your lifestyle, you're wasting your life in these streets, whoring around. So that when you find a man that you think is the one for you, you can't please him sexually because you think it's okay to be a nut bucket. You can't do that.
You do try to find a perfect man, or you Mr. Right, or you try to settle down, he's not going to be able to find walls. You're going to be a bucket. He's going to fall in and he's going to be swimming for his dear life unless this man just can't do anything no more and he just wants you just to want you. Okay? So at the end of the day, don't fall for that game as I'm going to be like a guy. And then also, you don't want your mental all messed up, dealing with all these different men, trying to have all these different emotions, trying to be hard like a dude. You're just not.
Exactly. A lot of you have trauma bonds from dealing with so many different dinglings that's been inside of you. You make it harder for good men to pick you or choose you simply because of the fact that you have been a 304 the majority of your prime years. Ladies, if you don't get a handle on your vajayjay, your cookie, your nookie, whatever you want to call that, you are making yourself even less valuable than you already are on the dating market, especially if you already have children. So he got to raise another man's child and then get some loose ass vajayjay as well to be with you? No, we don't do that.
trying to be hard like a dude. You're just not built for it, and you don't need to be there. If you've been hurt by someone, the best revenge is to keep your class. Stay who you are, remain feminine, and you know who you are, and just heal yourself from that situation.
That's another good point. A lot of women, when they go through heartbreak, they become a super 304, meaning that lie that women have told other women for years, saying the best way to get over a man is to get under a man. That is not good for your health. That's not good for your mind. It's not good for your heart. So when you get underneath another man, you are putting yourself at risk of getting pregnant again, putting yourself at risk of getting STDs, and then putting yourself at risk to where you have so many unhealed hurts and traumas and unmanageable emotions, mental state of mind where you cannot think straight, that you think everyone that you deal with is out to get you. You have so many insecurities from dealing with bum-ass men that you're no longer valuable to real men. So you cannot be us. Stop sleeping around so much. Stop being a dirty, nasty little 304. Stop doing all these things so you can raise your value up. You get what I'm saying? Because men know when we get inside of that coochie, we know there ain't no walls in there. There's nothing you can do. No position you can come with. You cannot distract us by doing other things in the bed, like just giving us head the whole time, majority of the time. We gonna know. And we want what we want. We want to feel good when we in it. So running the streets, wasting your life as a 304 is not beneficial to you, your children, or a man. Especially if you get a sucker who raised other men's kids. Now, I'm not trying to disrespect the men who do that. I just am against that. I don't think you should be responsible raising other men's children, and you have to provide for another mouth that is not yours. Meanwhile, the baby daddy might still be hitting it or still have accessibility to your woman in some shape or form. That's stress. Let's keep going.
So from that situation, go into yourself, and then you start attracting the type of men that you want to be with instead of that one who taught you that lesson. Because that's all it was. He just taught you the person you don't want. That's all he did. And then he taught you the person you don't want. Move on, baby. But don't go around trying to be like men. You know, men have that ability to do them. We don't. Trust me. Many of women have tried. And a lot of them are buckets.
Buckets. That's what she's saying. And then on top of that, what you're getting, ladies, you're getting a horrible reputation. Your reputation will outlive your lifespan. For example, let's take one of the most horrible people in American or any type of history, Adolf Hitler. He's been dead for decades, right? But his reputation is so bad, so horrible, that we still know about him. We still know about how wretched and immoral that man was, how much of a murderous man he was. We know all that stuff. He's been dead for decades. So ladies, once you establish yourself in your neighborhoods as a whore, that follows you. Even if you change your life, even if you get religious and change into a nun, that reputation will always bite you in your ass. That's another thing you have to consider when you out there wasting your life as a whore.
And a lot of them are buckets. Right to this day. They're not going to tell it to you, but they got all these men talking about them. She fine, but she's a bucket. You swim in the ocean when you with her. Men really drags for this. Okay? Y'all really better stop. Because, you know, y'all losing in the game of war with these men. I'm telling you, baby. If nobody never told you, I'm here to let you know.
I thought that was very factual. Stop trying to be like men because you can't. Now, another thing, I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that I would be starting a jazz channel because everybody likes my jazz I be playing. Give me some time. Now I don't hit 10,000. I'm trying to go ahead and set up things to start a jazz channel. I'll let you know more about it. One more thing I'm going to tell you before I get out of here. Yes, any smaller content creators, if you want to work with me, you can. You know, I have no issues with that. I'm all about trying to help other people up. You know what I mean? And also to the content creators, that if I try to contact you and then you show me that you are flaky, I call you, text you, and then you say you want to do something on a certain day, and then I can't hear from you, you just vanish or some shit like that. You only get one time to fuck up with me. Stop trying to contact me after you have messed up the opportunity that we were trying to create together. That's not gonna happen. Why I'm like that? Because it only takes one person to fuck up everything you got. I'm not. If you're serious about doing something together, we'll do it together. I don't have like 3 or 4 people that try to do that. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do that anymore. You only get one shot with me, and that's it. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna try to play something funny for you right quick to see if you like it or not. I thought it might be a good way to end this, kind of humorous. You know what I mean? Think you might really enjoy this. Let me turn the jazz down. So you got to hear this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you like it. Let's get started. This is a woman singing a beautiful song by Keisha Cole, and she can blow. Listen to it.
I want you to think that I was right now, and I want you to think that I was right now. But I want it's my time trying to figure out when you play a game with what it's all about. And I can't believe your heart is me. I made you get what I different. What you see in her, your eyes see in me. My girl is one all that make believe oh love. Let me know what I want needed. By you what we saw teaching. I found love. Let me know what I want needed. By you what we saw it teaching. I found you.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that was a moving song. Anyway, y'all have a good day. I'll be seeing y'all soon. I have live streams scheduled this weekend. Hope to see y'all there. I'm gonna be covering some very interesting things. You'll see it. I'll let y'all know. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be safe out there. You know what I mean? Just love life. Talk to y'all later.